again, looking at these problems and certainly hopefully you had a chance to look at these things and have some kind of understanding what they're asking you to do, and you're able to do those. And certainly, I'm not going to say they're difficult questions, but again, if you don't know where to begin, it is a difficult question. Like for example, number one's an integration problem. If you don't know what to do, it's a difficult question, by the way. Particularly if you didn't know what integration meant, you'd say, what is that? Right? This one over here, coefficient, this is a multinomial expansion, right, to the sixth power. All right. What's bigger? Well, there's two numbers here. We're not asking you to compute the numbers. We're telling you to compare the numbers and say which one's larger. This one over here, it says let x be a real number. It's quadratic. I could certainly solve for that. But then it goes on over here. It says what's k if it's a solution to this one as well then? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Here's the deal with this one over here. Another equation to solve, by the way. So what do? We give you a chance to try it. And we want you to try these problems, by the way. We also give you a chance. Oh, by the way, we give you some hints as well, by the way. So we give you a chance to solve it, plus we give you solutions, at least what I believe are a good solution to the problem, by the way. And you could disagree with that. And certainly, we give you a solution typed up. We also give you a little video if you want to watch through that. All right? Now, of course, my goal over here is saying that it's great to be able to do things by paper and pencil, and I think that's the first thing you should be doing. But you should also realize there's a place for machines, and we should learn how to use a machine. So what I do is I give you this related Sage code, and let me just, really kind of a simple example over here. I'll call up Sage again. Let me clear my screen. I'm running Sage, and I'm going to ask it the question. And what question I'm asking is, well, first I'm going to reset, and then I'm going to say bool. And bool is a question. It says, is this true? And is 2 to the 162 less than 9 to the 54? Now the answer is either going to be true or false. It's true. Let's go back over this and make sure you understand where this came from. This was probably the easiest one to code. Let's go back over here. It's this one over here, all right? So 2 to the 162, 9 to the 54. And my claim is 2 to the 162 is smaller than 9 to the 54. So here's the deal. I won't do that work paper and pencil, by the way. You may say, look at that and say, it's very confusing. You want to try to make sense out of things, by the way. I really can't make sense out of this, by the way, because I don't know what Sage did. However, Sage is open source software. So you could actually look at the code base to it and try to figure out what they did. My suspicion is this, though, not looking at the code base. They actually did the computation. They actually did 2 to the 162. And then they did 9 to the 54. That's my suspicion, by the way. I don't think they did what I did. And clearly looking at those numbers, look how long the other numbers cut the other one. And again, it might be an artifact of the typesetting. But the bottom line is, it does appear to what we said is true, by the way. I'm comparing them. Now, how could you do this over here? I guess you could do subtraction, whatever. But the bottom line is one is clearly bigger than the other.